welcome back to our channel. I'm Carissa.
And I'm Amber.
And we are NaturallyGG, and this is GGTV. So welcome back, guys. Man, it's so good to see you guys. I know that I've been a little MIA on the channel. If you follow the channel and you follow my journey to the altar, I recently got married on May 3rd. And if you haven't checked out my wedding video, my wedding highlights video, make sure you check that out on the channel.
Check it out.
Yes, and an exclusive GG surprise dance, which is only viewable on our blog, which you can find at www.naturallyggonline.com. So we'll see y'all at the blog.
Check it out.
Yes.
So let's get this party started with GGTV. For this video, we will be talking about self-love, married life, and single life.
Yes, and starting with self-love, it's so important. Hopefully everybody watching this video can relate. You have to love yourself before you can even consider loving anybody else. Yes, and if you are struggling with self-love and even self-esteem, also check out our blog. There is a top 10 tips for higher self-esteem. So make sure you check that out. And one of the things on the list is basically speaking positivity into your life. Surrounding yourself with positivity, thinking positive thoughts. I know it sounds really cliche, but the tongue is powerful, and guess what? Your thought processes are even more powerful. Every morning when you wake up, literally say, hey, you know what? Today's gonna be a good day. No matter what the devil is throwing at you, and he will throw them hands, ladies. You know,
slap it away.
It's nothing. It's nothing to achieve.
Yes. It may sound cheesy to say those things in your head, but it really does help. It helps positivity come to you as well.
So be that light for somebody else. If it's not for you, do it for somebody else. Do it for the people around you. You know, spread love, spread light.
Yes. And another way to embrace yourself and to love yourself is to embrace what makes you different. Embrace what makes you unique. That's what makes everyone so unique and beautiful.
Capitalize on your uniqueness.
Yeah.
Why would you want to just get lost in the crowd? Find out what makes you uniquely beautiful, uniquely special. It could be you're passionate about something, your talents. And you know, if we want to get physical about it, like if you have nicely shaped lips, and I wrote this on the blog, throw a pop of color on your lips. You know, if it's your hair. No two people on earth hair is exactly the same. When you factor in density, length, color, texture, and no two people on earth's hair is the exact same. So if you can't find one thing about you that makes you stand out uniquely and beautifully, it's your hair. Wear your natural hair proudly and with confidence, and knowing that it's made perfectly, just the way it is, no matter the texture. That should hopefully increase your confidence and improve your self-esteem.
You know, even if you're not confident, just try acting confident. Put a smile on your face,
yes.
And you'll be surprised on how much better you feel and how much more confident you feel.
And also how much better others receive you. If you appear confident, that you exuding confidence is going to be more attractive to men and to women, and you'll start attracting more positive energy. So no matter how ugly you feel, and sometimes I feel ugly, like
we all do. I
have bloated days, or I have a breakout, or my hair isn't exactly the way I want it to look, you know, I'm still gonna smile. You know, to me, I'm gonna tell myself I'm still beautiful, and then I think that will translate. And that feedback and that positive energy that you're putting out in the world will come back to you, thus making you more confident. And I have to say this while we're on this topic before we jump to the next one, is stop comparing yourself to what you see on social media, or look at actresses and models on these social networks and compare yourself to them. That is so unhealthy.
It is unhealthy.
Most of the time what you see on social media is not real. And it's crazy that some of the most beautiful people in the world don't even feel beautiful. Don't even feel beautiful because they let others dictate their lives or tell them that they're not enough. And I'm here to tell you, you're enough.
You are enough.
You are enough. And stop comparing yourself to what you see on social networks.
So let's get into another topic of married life and single life. So as some of you may know, I'm single, and I'm not ashamed of it. I know some people may feel bad or down that they're single. They may feel like they're less than. They may feel like something's wrong with them, but I'm here to tell you that it's nothing wrong with you. I feel like you need to know your self-worth. Hold out for that right guy. If you're focusing on yourself and loving yourself and focusing on God and just being the best person you can be, that guy will come. Just don't focus on that area and that aspect. Live your life. And I feel like in my heart that he will come. Everything happens for a reason, and you are where you need to be right now for a reason. Maybe you need to build yourself. Maybe you need to find yourself more and build your relationship with God more. Whatever that may be, you're there for a reason, and he'll come.
And even when I was single, like, I never felt bad about being single. I actually love being single. I knew that it was a time for me to learn what I wanted in a spouse, because that's really, really important, to take time to self.
Right.
If you never have time to yourself, the chances are of you really observing the type of relationship that you found yourself in that clearly haven't worked at this point, they're slimmer. So time to self is very important. And on the other side, on the flip side of the single life, is the married life. There's a whole lot of in between. You know, that's we talking. That's my boo.
Complicated.
It's complicated. That's just my boo. Just whatever. But on the opposite end of the spectrum is married life, and as a married woman, you know, married life is so rewarding. It's not always easy. Our parents have been married going on 29 years. I know marriage isn't easy, but I look at them, they give me hope, and hopefully by us telling you guys about their marriage, we can also provide hope for our viewers. That gives us a lot of hope, especially in today's age where marriage isn't as respected or as highly regarded. Amber asked me earlier what was the difference between being just engaged and now being a married woman. To be honest, there's not a whole lot that I can say has actually changed. We celebrated our union on our wedding day, which was amazing. And after our honeymoon, which was amazing, when we came back, a lot of things were the same, because before marriage, we positioned ourselves to treat each other as husband and wife. I think it's uber important that before you decide to enter into holy matrimony with somebody, that you act as husband and wife. Maybe not living together, maybe not, you know, being fully submissive and expecting call. I'm not saying any of that. What I am saying is position your mind and position your heart to be a wife.
Right, and just exhibiting those wife-like qualities.
Right.
So he can know what he's getting himself into.
I think it's important when people can be completely honest with each other before marriage. Okay, this is who I am. This is what you're going to be marrying. Because men like to know what they're getting themselves into. Most men are very calculated. So if you display those wife-like qualities, if a man can visualize you as his wife, then he'll be more inclined to propose.
I would personally rather be single than to jump in a relationship just for the sake of saying I'm in a relationship or for fear of being alone. Yeah. I would rather be just single than to do that. Please do not feel bad that you're single. It is nothing wrong with it. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're less than or make you feel like something's wrong with you. Just be patient, be prayerful, focus on the right things.
And don't settle.
Do not settle. Lord, don't.
So this has been awesome.
Yes, that was so much fun.
I really enjoyed talking to you guys candidly. I hope this felt like just a casual on the couch conversation with GG.
Yes.
And that's what GGTV is all about. So if you have any more comments or suggestions on what you want us to talk about next, please leave a comment below on this video. Also on our Instagram or our Facebook, both can be found at NaturallyGG.
All right, y'all. We'll see you in the next video.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.